Take two, because I opened up Instagram and music was playing, and I just know I'm going to get flagged and all that stuff, so no thanks. Welcome to Unapologetically Yours. I am your hostess, Melinda Dawn. And I was saying, I haven't listened, it's just audio. I was going to say watched. They're not doing camera yet, which makes me a little sad because I want to see their faces. But there is a podcast that I would recommend following, especially if you're born in the 2000s. It's called Two Things Can Be True .podcast. That's there. At 100 downloads. All right, y'all. One emotional support group chat and a whole lot of honesty. Okay. Emotional support group chat. Where's that? All right, let me just read this. This is amazing. So this is my, she's like a little sister to me. We fought like sisters do, and she and her mom and I lived together. All right. When we started Two Things Can Be True, we just wanted a space to talk about life as it really is. Motherhood, friendship, healing, figuring things out in real time. Now we're sitting here looking at our first 100 downloads and realizing something. This isn't just a podcast anymore, it's a group chat. In episode 9, we're doing a check-in. Why we started the podcast, how we're actually feeling about it so far, what y'all have been saying in the comments and DMs, and where we want this to grow. I see it. If you've listened, shared, laughed, or sent us a message, you're part of this with us. Episode 9 drops Saturday at 9 a.m. Pull up on the group chat. She's so excellent. I mean... yeah, man. Wow. Like some people are born to do a thing. You know what I mean? She was born... Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There we go. Like, she's got class and style. She's such a great graphic artist type person. So many more skills than just that. Oh my goodness. All right, now I'm just scrolling on Instagram, and that's not what you came here for. Huh, okay. Why did I even... Oh, I guess I got on there to talk about it, to pull it up. Today has been a day. It's been very interesting. I'm listening to and for the sounds of my children. Okay. There's some interesting things, some great things, some patient things, some keep calm things, some exhausting things that I just had to repeat. Everything works in my favor, right? And trust that the timing of all of the things are going to be just so and just right. Umbrella. That's the Toastmaster self-taught trick. But that's probably not the best thing, because then umbrella is just going to be a filler word, like so and like. So that's not good. Sometimes you, I, we can try to help somebody and then just be a hindrance, right? Try to link some people and just be in the way. And that is where I found myself today. And I really am
Mom, look at this.
fighting or have fought. I see you. You look like a flamingo. You too. Yeah. I've got 2 flamingos riding scooters.
They're not flamingos. Yeah.
Okay. So, fought to not, what I wanted to do? No, I didn't even want to do it, but you know what I was tempted to do?
Mom, can you please unlock the car? He pooped on the tub, Mom.
If the keys... Oh, she did it.
Oh, how?
Magic touch. There was a thing. It's a thing that I used to do. Let's just crawl up into the bed. I had already locked the door because I had a Zoom call, a business call that I had to do without children interruptions. And I considered, or the thought, like the old thought, the old pattern came into my head. Just climb up on this bed, curl yourself into a ball, and close your eyes, put your eye mask on, and just go to sleep. But something really interesting happened.
Mom,
I didn't want to do that.
spot.
It's to clean the car. Would you guys like to open it and play with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I only want like a medium piece.
Okay, you may have a medium piece.
But can you break the medium piece off?
I'll let you try to do it, okay?
No, I don't want to do it.
I can open
Because
it.
it's actually too sticky. It's too sticky
Okay.
for me to get off. So
I don't want this near my computer, please. Thank you.
I have to put this. But Mom,
That's a good idea.
Mom,
Yes?
can you please get a medium piece off for me?
I don't want to do that because I'm going to be touching my computer and things like that. Yeah, it melted
Why?
because the car is so hot inside and the Florida heat, even though it's like still winter. It's like winter, spring. It's sprinter. Spring, winter.
Wait, where did I put this? It doesn't
Why don't we
stick
set it
anymore.
right here? Okay, so I didn't want to lay down, and furthermore, this other thing happened. I asked the kids if they wanted to go outside. What? It's like progress and growth. Uh-oh, it's spilling all over. I don't want it near my computer, remember? Are you done?
But Mom, it can actually clean a computer.
It's not going to clean this computer today
Why?
because I don't want it near my computer, and I really appreciate the fact that you're respecting my request.
No, I'm serious. It can clean computer
And I
thingies. Look.
am even more deeply serious. So can y'all tell that I got my eyelashes done? My husband could tell just over the, so I didn't get extensions or anything. It's just a lift tint. He noticed the tint. I mean, this man, it's pretty awesome. So, yay. I was with Andrea over at
So we need a milk.
Studio Lounge, Head Spa, Studio Lounge Head Spa off of Florida. There, don't put that near your mouth.
I was trying to.
I know, but you did this, at which point it's slippery and it would drip. Do you see? Okay. Anyway, she was great. I did get to meet the owner, Amanda, who's awesome. The place is sweet and beautiful and very feminine, and they have a beautiful staff. And when I arrived, there were two other young ladies who were there, and it was their first time. They were gonna be doing like a girlfriend, like your besties. In fact, they were bestie cousins. They were cousins who are besties, and they were doing some kind of like head spa facial thingy together, as so that's super fun. I do want to do that. Okay, so I got this stuff for the car, but it's it's like slime, right? And the kids have been begging and asking to play with it, which it's not really meant for that. It's meant to clean the car. Ma'am, that looks so gross. It's not gross, it's just slime, and it's purple. Do not rub that on my vehicle.
Why?
Because it's not meant for the outside of the vehicle, and I'm concerned that there could be chemicals in there that would then strip the paint. Now, would you like to wash your hands and take that stuff off of you?
No.
Yes, please, or no, thank you?
No.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. All right, so My husband called me and then he FaceTimed me. I was like, "Are you FaceTiming me on purpose?" Yes, because he wanted to see and he could tell. That's awesome. So y'all could probably tell too. So now I could just wake up looking like I maybe might have applied some what's that stuff called? Mascara. So I don't have long lashes, but apparently I have voluminous lashes, which makes a lot of sense because um, my hair is thick. So why wouldn't my eyelashes be thick too? All right, thanks. He's with. It went on your shirt? I see. It's okay. Well, it'll wash off. I'm sure it's water soluble, which means that it'll just like rinse off very easily with water, okay? All right. Okay. Kalel? Sweetie, Kalel?
Yes?
Please, please help her get into the house so she can wash her hands and get the slime off. All right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. You're just joining me in life's moments, right? Life's precious moments. Okay. So, got these done. Can't wait to go there with a couple of friends. I will definitely do this again every 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, pampering myself. Oh, I can't wait for them to do the head treatment. Oh, it's lovely. Right, so that was my attempt to not say I just lengthened it. Alrighty then. Did y'all ever see that movie? Only the older people here will know what I'm talking about. Ace Ventura. Totally inappropriate for children. I probably was, I don't know, was I in my 20s when that came out? Probably. I feel like it was around church time when I was like super always in church, which was when I was 21 and forward until a couple of certain points. But y'all aren't ready for the church culture episode 1. I'm not ready. I thought I was. I was almost ready, man, and y'all would have had it. Y'all would have had it if I would have recorded my conversation with another basketball mom over at the YMCA as I told her some things. Stuff just spilled out of my mouth, and I was kind of in shock that I said the stuff out loud. I was resigned to tell the truth, to sit with the truth. So anyway, lately, and I think just about always, I'm pretty vulnerable on here, right? I was looking over a couple of episodes recently. One is called Do It Now, which I sent to the author, Lisa, from my Toastmasters group, because I mentioned her in it, and I redid the speech, even though it was definitely Melinda podcast style, so I interrupted my own speech. And I looked at a different one that I also sent her. I may have mentioned her in that one too. And that was the episode right before, which it was called Starting Over. That was when I was in my emerald green satin dress from Valentine's Day. So it was at the Florida Orchestra. All right. There's a lady walking a baby in a stroller. Okay, no more birthing babies for me. I'll hold your baby, I'll watch your baby. Yeah. Okay. So I've been very vulnerable. In the emerald green dress episode, Starting Over, I shared that I had started a video. It was like an hour plus long, and it erased, which was frustrating, which dampened my mood, but I eventually got out of that. And I shared some of the insecurity that I felt even just with my own husband walking by and going in and out of the garage. Like, I was afraid for him to hear what I was saying. Like, is he going to think this is lame-o? You know? So, we all have insecurities. Even the most gorgeous, even the most handsome, even the most brilliant, the most smart, the most intellectual, the most studious, the most skilled, the most any of the things, right? I think we all, even the most confident person or the most confident looking, the most confident, inspired, we all have things that make us doubt ourselves. I think all of us, even those who've made millions, have had thoughts of, what is it? I almost have it. It's imposter syndrome, like fear of it, the things that you've succeeded in, earned, being taken away. So, me too. Not more than most, maybe just average like most. Wonderful, Michaela Sue.
Mom?
Yes.
Why can't I do this anymore?
You could do it, but then it would be all slimy all over your hand, and then you would want to wash your hands. So, would you like to stop doing this?
Yes.
I think that's a good idea. Would you like to put this in the car?
Can you do it?
I can't reach the car from here, but you're standing up. Could you reach it could you put it back? Do you want to put it on the other side in the glove box? Or do you want to just put it on Mommy's seat?
Mom.
Okay. Oops, you locked it. There you go. Try pulling it again. There you go. Okay. My friend had surgery yesterday. It went well, but she was in a lot of pain. I was not happy. I wanted to march right over to that hospital, but it was because she fell asleep and didn't set an alarm. That is the worst, when you wake up in excruciating pain, and then it takes so long to get the pain management under control. But she and her husband are on it, so that's great. Why am I on here? What is the purpose of this episode? I knew what I wanted to talk about prior. Now I think all the interruptions have interrupted my flow. And that's not anything new either. So, I talked about the day. Today was a day, but maybe that was on the first attempt when I played the music. I think I did, though. So there were good parts, there were interesting parts, there were exhausting parts. Michaela Sue is singing. Kalel is in a singing club, so that's pretty cool. I would like to play cards. I would like to be at the beach with a tent to shade me. I have a shibumi. Have y'all ever heard of a shibumi? It's pretty cool. Shibumi. They're out of one of the Carolinas, I think North Carolina. They now offer multiple colors. I believe they have for y'all cute dogs out there or Lakers fans.
Mom, can you open the door for me?
Please have Khalil open the door for you, please.
Okay.
Thank you. So if you're noticing a trend of the two things that I named, so that's the purple and the gold, they have, the one that I have, the original color is like a royal blue and maybe like a teal blue, so maybe these two colors right here. And with at least 4% wind, you get a great blanket coverage of shade. So you have sticks that go into an arc with a bag, which is really in the center. Okay, honey. What if we call him?
Yeah.
Let's see. He's got like a little Wi-Fi thing. My dad's old phone. Let's see. This is how much I just don't want to move right now. How did you do with the place? Did you do the placemat thing today at school? Did you remember all the parts? Hey, honey, will you please open the door for your sister?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. That was nice. You ever have those moments where it's like you don't want to move? You don't want to get up? You can get up, but man, the clouds look so nice and gorgeous and beautiful, and it's nice to be outside. And I was talking about I would really like to be at a beach, but like in 70 something degree weather, warm water, crashing waves. I don't know if that really exists. The crashing waves part in the bay, that doesn't really happen. But the shibumi, you cord that, like a tent thing, and it's like an arc, and then it has a string, and it's the bag that you actually fold it all into, but you put sand in there, and so that keeps it there, and you secure the poles on each side, and then you got shade, and it just blows in the wind as long as you have at least 4%. It's pretty nice. Less cumbersome. So, anyway, I tried to call Aunt Chris.
Can I have candy now?
You may not have candy now.
Okay.
She did not answer, but I tried, so that's good. And then I will have proof, but I'm going to try her now. She was rushed to the hospital yesterday. I will not share her HIPAA information, but let's see if she will answer so I can see her lovely face. I adore her. She's very sweet and generous and loving and accepting, and no answer. Let's see if her husband will answer the phone. Is he on? I don't know why Jacob calls it faceback, but he calls it faceback. So let's see. There we go. Let's lie with these kids. Open this garage. At least it's not as embarrassingly cluttered as it used to. Hey, Donna. I'm doing a podcast, and I'm calling someone. But I.
All right. Well, your children.
Hey. What kind of face is that?
Oh, this one? That's
that one there.
Yeah, that's a 7-year-old face.
That's a grimacing face.
What's this?
I'm in visiting somebody else here at the hospital right now.
Oh, wow, that's wild. Okay.
No, it isn't. It's not wild. Well, let me tell you, she is wild.
Okay.
I will talk to you later.
Okay, I'm gonna call you back.
Bye.
No. Your great nephew called somebody.
Yeah.
So I was telling her.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So of course I wanted to see your lovely wife, and oh my
I'll
gosh.
take her to her now.
Okay.
CJ, see you. So I'll walk to the hospital. Are you staying with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on.
Is there?
Because my son called me on my computer, basically, which then I think turned off my audio, my video. I was doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Which is still going, as a matter of fact.
The podcast is still going. So recorded it.
I am in the middle of recording. 25 minutes and a few seconds in.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. I backed up so I could see both
Sure.
doors.
Okay. That needs to go.
What? 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 What?
One of those elevators are going to open.
I can see myself.
And when it does,
Look,
I take
I can
it and
see
I go
myself.
down to where Chris
I,
is.
what?
Okay.
We were gonna walk up here to this floor, and they said, no, you can't do that. You can't leave this floor because of telemetry. Yeah, you know what I mean. Telemetry. The telemetry wouldn't pick her up on the 4th floor, so she had to stay in the 2nd floor. So we walked a lap.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he froze because he went into an elevator.
Okay,
There you are.
come on. We were in the elevator. That's what happens.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, lost things. So I'm coming back and see if there's any new reports, because I've been gone for about 3 hours. Wash clothes, vacuum the house, mow the grass. Oh my gosh! You got
How
it
about right
high and lifted up here.
But on there,
Like Jesus.
on the sidewalk,
So,
on the sidewalk.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
Right now that they're pointing needles at.
They're pointing
okay,
needles.
if she can't hear you either,
Oh, okay.
I got you unlock your phone.
don't
I
do
got
it.
to unlock it. Hang with me.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
Hang
take
with
your
me.
time.
So, there he goes. So they're doing needles and stuff right now.
Okay.
And adding more. My antibiotics was one of the things they've been doing. A lot of that today. So,
Gotcha.
and then I'll get off my ear. I got you in my earbuds, so nobody else can hear us.
Okay.
Hear
Okay.
you.
Okay.
They hear me and they look at me. They look at me and say, "What's he doing?" But they should see the phone in my hand, right?
Right? Should be pretty obvious
Hello?
these days. Hello.
Yeah.
So, did she have a successful surgery?
No surgery. She can hopefully tell you more.
Okay.
What happened, and I hope he did. I thought